Home celebrity news: Jennifer Lopez's humiliation after major snub from ex. It's like she never existed. Jennifer Lopez has been left triggered and upset by her famous ex. As we're told, she's hell-bent on teaching him a lesson with her whirlwind reunion and romantic wedding with Ben Affleck reading like something from a real-life fairy tale. It's often overlooked that before there was Jennifer Lopez was, in fact, in a longer 5-year romance with Alex Rodriguez, whom she was engaged to ahead of their 2021 split. And it seems that this slip in memory may not be reserved for Bennifer fans alone, as, during his latest docu-series, HBO's Alex vs. Erod, the former baseball superstar failed to mention his famous ex's name altogether. However, following weeks of speculation that Alex, 50, was set to do an explosive tell-all on his romance with the megastar, we're told that for Jennifer, 56, his complete silence over their relationship has spoken louder than words. An insider tells Closer, J.Lo was bracing to be in that documentary. It was a huge topic of conversation for months. So to have it then come out and there is nothing about her included was very shocking and actually really embarrassing. And the fact is effectively erased her existence and chosen to totally remove her out of his life story is highly insulting and triggering. To make matters worse, Alex did veer into territory away from his career and appeared to deliver an apology to his ex-wife, Cynthia Skirtis. The couple, who share 2 daughters, were married from 2002 to 2008, when the duo endured a highly publicized divorce. At the time, Alex was famously accused of having an affair of the heart with Madonna by Cynthia's attorney, with the accusations that the pair had had a fling hitting headlines just a year after he was glimpsed heading to a strip club with a mystery blonde. And while he didn't directly admit to any affair, Alex said on screen, "In hindsight, I could have been a better husband. I could have been more present. I could have been more sympathetic, empathetic, all of it, you name it." Meanwhile, his relationship with J.Lo also ended amidst reports that he had been messaging and sharing phone calls with reality star Madison LaCroix. At the time, Madison confirmed the reports but added that they had never been physical. But for J.Lo, who the source says is still haunted by the betrayal of her trust, this latest public outpouring was yet another missed opportunity for Alex to apologize. We're told there was all this talk about his mistake from Alex about how he could have treated his ex-wife better, and yet absolutely no mention of J.Lo as though she never even existed. As far as she's concerned, he owes her plenty of apologies for what went down between them. The fact that he didn't even acknowledge the pain he caused her really triggered her, and she's upset. When the former couple first got together back in 2017, after initially meeting at a Yankees game back in 2005, their shared passion and drive for their careers made them the ultimate power couple. So much so that, in 2020, the pair even tried to purchase the New York Mets baseball team together, and J.Lo is widely believed to have been instrumental in helping Alex pursue his business endeavors after he stepped down from playing baseball in 2016, just months before they began dating. And the source says, Jennifer says she was there for him during many important times that totally shaped Alex and his post-playing career as a businessman. She can't understand why he wouldn't give her any credit for that. However, with both Alex and J.Lo driven by their ambition, their romance was undoubtedly also a battle of egos, and we're told how J.Lo moving on with Ben just weeks after their split in April 2021 was a huge blow to Alex. It's not hard to see why Alex wanted to gloss over that chapter of his life, the insider says. It was incredibly embarrassing when Jennifer dumped him and went off with Ben almost right away. Within a very short amount of time, she was head over heels and proclaiming from the rooftops that Ben was the true love of her life, making it seem like Alex never existed. For a guy who's always been regarded as this ultimate macho man and a bona fide sports superstar, it was a real blow to his ego. Don't forget they were together for years and totally committed to getting married until things totally blew up. J.Lo also went on to release her own documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, last year. And while she gushed over her romance and subsequent 2022 marriage to Ben, whom she split with last summer, J.Lo also failed to mention Alex at all. But the source says that for J.Lo, she insists Alex played a role in driving her back into the arms of her ex following the rumors of his emotional affair with Madison. From her point of view, he was a real pig who drove her away and back into Ben's arms because of his selfish and sketchy behavior, they tell us. Now, following her divorce from Ben in January and a year from hell for J.Lo, which has seen her dumped from her record label, struggling to shift tickets for her much-anticipated comeback tour and heavily criticized over her hypersexual on-stage antics. J.Lo is now looking to the year ahead, and after being left feeling slighted by Alex, the source says another tell-all could be on the cards, one that might not be so cutesy this time around. She's not going to let Alex just erase her from his history. It's got her wanting to tell her side of the story, the insider says. She's a big believer in sharing her truth and correcting false narratives, especially those that paint her in a bad light. So the likelihood of her speaking out and sharing the true story about what went wrong between them is now extremely high. Alex will hate it, no doubt, but has poked the bear here, and Jennifer's hell-bent on gaining closure whilst teaching him a lesson he'll never forget at the same time.